Hello guys, and welcome to my new Nothing to Something trading series on the Roblox game Trade Simulator. Trade Simulator is a game where you can buy, sell, and trade replicas of Roblox limiteds. I say replicas because you don't have the actual limited in your Roblox inventory, you only have it in this game. In this challenge, I will be starting with 1k trade bucks as a starting balance, and I'm not allowed to spend any real Robux or accept donations. I did have a series similar to this on this same channel before, but I stopped uploading videos on that series, so I have decided to restart the series on a new Roblox account. With all that out of the way, let's begin trading. The first thing I did was buy a few of the new items. If an item says new in the top right of its icon, that means it cannot be traded yet. But it will be tradable once either it has been a certain amount of time or enough people have bought the item. Once these items are tradable, they are normally worth more than the initial price. Every once in a while there will be a new item that is free. They normally take a while before you can trade them, but you can't lose trade bucks on them if they don't cost anything to get, so I bought a bunch of them. Next, I bought 3 of the amethyst antlers for 75 trade bucks each. They're a new item that will be tradable on a time limit. I bought them roughly a day before they will be tradable. After that, I started looking for an item that was already tradable to buy so that I could get some trades done ASAP instead of having to wait for all of my items. I ended up buying 2 of the Cosmos slots for 333 trade bucks each, as their RAP was 1k. RAP stands for recent average price. Most items use RAP as their value in a trade, but some expensive items have a set value instead because their RAP is too low or too high compared to what it gets traded for. I also bought the black and green striped fedora for 300 trade bucks to finish off my starting balance. This was over 1k because every once in a while you will get a paycheck just from playing the game, which gives you 150 trade bucks each time. Then I bought a video game checkerboard tie for 299 trade bucks after waiting for a few more paychecks. The item was selling for 299, but its RAP was 1.7k. Another thing I should mention is that items like this that have really high RAP but a low selling price are called projecteds. I sent a trade to this guy with all 3 of my tradable items for 2 of his hot potatoes. I spent around 1.3k trade bucks for all my items, and his were worth a little over 2k, and they weren't projected. He accepted after a little bit, which completed my first trade of the series. I had a daily challenge to send out 10 different trades. After I sent out 10 trades, I got 2.5k trade bucks as a reward. Someone had paid to drop money bags from the sky that anyone can collect by clicking on them. So I ran around collecting as many as I could for some trade bucks. With these trade bucks, I bought a lot of the Joyous Surprise face. It's a cheap new item, and generally faces sell fairly often once tradable, so I decided it was worth buying them. This guy tried to send me a donation, but I sent him a different trade for one of his defeated shark items normally worth 2k, but currently projected to 8k, so that it was a fair trade and not just a donation. He accepted the trade, so now I had 8k RAP, but it was an item that's normally worth 2k, so it would be hard to trade. I also bought this Riptide sword item. It was selling for 900 trade bucks with a RAP of 1.7k. However, this one wasn't a projected, just a good deal as nobody else was selling it this low. And I got another one of these video game ties for 500 trade bucks. This time, it is still worth a little over 1k projected. I sniped another deal on this non-projected item Charlie and his axe for 400 trade bucks that is worth over 1k. Then I bought some of these 8-bit snow goggles for 100 each. This is another new item. The next trade I completed was downgrading the projected shark item normally worth 2k for 7.4k worth of decent items. While I was trying to buy some of these pink snow leopard fedoras, a new item came out, and I bought it as quickly as I could. I bought it so quickly, I actually got the number 1 serial armored laser pigeon. Number 1 serials generally go for a bit of overpay compared to the normal item. That is it for episode number 1 of this series, and I have 11.5k RAP worth of tradable items, and so many new items that will eventually become tradable hopefully, some end up being worth a lot.